Today we are going to learn chapter 6 of class 3rd mathematics. The name of the chapter is Fun with Give and Take. In this chapter we are going to learn what is the meaning of subtraction, where to use subtraction, what are the important facts related to subtraction, how to subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping, how to subtract the numbers with zeros and ones, how to check subtractions with addition. Subtraction. Subtraction means taking something away from a group or number of things. Let us understand through an example. From a group of 6 stars, if you remove 3 stars, 3 stars are left. It can be written as 6 minus 3 equal to 3. 6 shows total number of stars. 3 shows number of stars removed. And 3 shows number of stars left. When we subtract, what is left in the group become less. Means from the 6 stars, if we remove 3 stars, less number of stars are left. That is 3 stars are left. Parts of subtraction. Subtraction has 3 parts: minuend, subtrahend and difference. The part we start with is called minuend. The part being taken away is called subtrahend. The part that is left after subtraction is called difference. Let us understand through an example. From 10 balls, if you remove 6 balls, 4 balls are left. It can be written as 10 minus 6 equal to 4. So 10 is the total number of balls. So 10 is minuend. 6 balls are removed. So 6 is called subtrahend. And 4 balls are left. 4 is your difference. This is the sign of subtraction, which is called as minus sign. The answer of the subtraction, which is 4, is called difference. Now learn where to use subtraction. We use subtractions when we need to find out how many are left. For an example, from 5 apples, if you eat 2 apples, how many apples are left? We use subtractions when we need to compare groups. Here, see, there are 2 ways. In first vase, there are 5 red flowers. In second vase, there are 3 yellow flowers. So, how many yellow flowers are less than red flowers? We also use subtractions when we have to find out how many do not belong to a group. For an example, from a group of 8 smileys, how many smileys are not green? Let us explore more about subtraction. Subtracting a number with itself. It means when we subtract any number from itself, the answer is always 0. For an example, if you subtract 29 from 29, the difference is 0. If you subtract 123 from 123, the difference is 0. The easy way is when you subtract same number, the difference is 0. Subtracting a number with 0. It means if you subtract 0 from any number other than 0, the answer is number itself. For an example, if you subtract 0 from 13, the answer is 13. That is number itself. If you subtract 0 from 156, the answer is 156, the number itself. Now we will learn subtraction of 3-digit numbers with regrouping in tens and ones. So before we start, we should understand the meaning of regrouping. What is the meaning of regrouping? Regrouping means splitting 100 into 10 tens or splitting 1 tens into 10 ones. The easy way to understand the meaning of regrouping is borrowing. Now let us understand through an example. Subtract 256 from 573. 573 is mindwent and 256 is subtrahend. First, arrange these numbers in a column and start your subtraction from the ones place. We will see that 6 ones is greater than 3 ones. So we cannot subtract 6 from 3. Then what we have to do? We have to regroup tens and ones. Means we have to borrow 1 10 from the 7 tens. 7 tens will become 6 tens and 3 ones will become 13 ones. Because we have borrowed 1 10 and 3 was already here. So 10 plus 3, 13 ones. Now subtract 6 ones from the 13 ones. So 13 ones minus 6 ones will be equal to 7 ones. So write down 7 in the ones column and move to the tens place. Subtract the tens. We see that 5 tens is less than 6 tens. So it can be easily subtracted. So 6 tens minus 5 tens is equal to 1 ten. So write down 1 in the tens column and move to the hundreds place. Now subtract the hundreds. We will see that 2 hundreds is less than 5 hundreds. So it can again easily be subtracted. So 5 hundreds minus 2 hundreds is equal to 3 hundreds. So 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So write down 3 in the hundreds column. Hence 573 minus 256 is equal to 317. In this way, we can subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping in tens and ones. Now we will learn how to subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping in hundreds and tens. Let us learn through an example. Subtract 182 from 427. 427 is mindwent and 182 is subtrahend. Arrange these numbers in a column and start your subtraction from the ones place. In ones place, 2 ones is less than 7 ones. So we can subtract 2 ones from the 7 ones. 7 ones minus 2 ones equal to 5 ones. Write down 5 in the ones column. Move to the tens place. In tens place, 8 tenths is greater than 2 tenths. We cannot subtract 8 tenths from the 2 tenths. What we have to do? We have to regroup hundreds and tenths. Means we have to borrow 100 from the 400s. 100 will be split it into 10 tenths. So 10 tenths plus 2 tenths was already there. So it will become 12 tenths. Hence 400s will become 300s and 2 tenths will become 12 tenths. Now we can subtract 8 tenths from the 12 tenths. So 12 tenths minus 8 tenths is equal to 4 tenths. So write down 4 in the tenths column and move to the hundreds place. Subtract the hundreds. 100 is less than 300. So it can be easily subtracted. So 300 minus 100 is equal to 200. Write down 2 in the hundreds column. Hence 427 minus 182 is equal to 245. In this way, we can subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping in hundreds and tenths. Now we will learn subtraction of 3-digit numbers by regrouping twice. Let us learn through an example. Subtract 163 from 451. 451 is a minuend and 163 is subtrahend. Arrange these numbers in a column and start your subtraction from the ones place. In ones place, we see that 3 ones is greater than 1 1. So we cannot subtract 3 from 1. What we have to do? We have to regroup tens and ones. Means we have to borrow 1 tenth from the 5 tenths. 5 tenths will become 4 tenths and 1 1 will become 11 ones. Now subtract 3 ones from the 11 ones. So 11 ones minus 3 ones equal to 8 ones. So write down 8 in the ones column and move to the tens place. Subtract the tens. In tens place, we see that 6 tenths is greater than 4 tenths. So we cannot subtract 6 tenths from the 4 tenths. So what we have to do? We have to regroup hundreds and tenths. Means we have to borrow 100 from the 400s. 400s will become 300s and 4 tenths will become 14 tenths. Now subtract 6 tenths from the 14 tenths. So 14 tenths minus 6 tenths equal to 8 tenths. So write down 8 in the tenths column and move to the hundreds place. Subtract the hundreds. In hundreds place, we see that 100 is less than 300s. So we can easily subtract 100 from 300s. 300s minus 100 is equal to 200. So write down 2 in the hundreds column. Hence In this way, we can subtract 163 from 451 and we will get the difference 288. Subtractions with zeros and ones. Now we will learn how to subtract 3-digit numbers with zeros and ones. Let us learn through an example. Subtract 146 from 300. 300 is minuend and 146 is subtrahend. Arrange these numbers in a column with and start your subtraction from the ones place. In ones place, 6 ones is greater than 0 1. So we cannot subtract 6 from 0. So what we have to do? We have to regroup tens. But in the tens place also 0 is there. Then we have to regroup hundreds. 3 hundreds will become 200 and 0 10 will become 110. Now we start our subtraction from the ones place. Since 6 is more than 0, we cannot subtract. Now we have to regroup tens place. Means we have to borrow 1 10 from 10 tens. So 0 ones will become 10 ones and the 10 tens will become 9 tens. Now subtract 6 ones from the 10th ones. So 10 ones minus 6 ones is equal to 4 ones. So write down 4 in the ones column. Now move to the tens place. Subtract tens. Now in tens place, 4 tens is less than 9 tens. So subtract 4 tens from the 9 tens. So 9 tens minus 4 tens, it will be equal to 5 tens. Write down 5 in the tens place. And then move to the hundred place. In hundred place, 100 is less than 200. So we can subtract 100 from 200. So 200 minus 100 is equal to 100. So write 1 in the hundreds place. Hence 300 minus 146, the difference will be 154. In this way we can subtract with 0 and 1. Now we will learn how to check subtraction. Means how to check the answer of our subtraction. We all know that subtraction is opposite of addition. Hence we can check our subtraction by addition. We all know that minuend minus subtrahend is equal to difference. Difference is the answer of subtraction. If we want to check whether our difference is correct or not, what we have to do? We have to add subtrahend and difference. On adding, if we get the minuend, our answer is correct. If we do not get the minuend, our answer is wrong. Hence, to check our subtractions, always add subtrahend and difference to get the minuend. In this way, you can check the subtraction. Now let us check our subtraction with the help of additions through some examples. Let us take first example. Subtract 412 from 724. 724 is our minuend and 412 is subtrahend. Start your subtractions from the ones place. See, in the ones place, 2 is less than 4. So we can easily subtract. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Now move to the tens place. In tens place also 1 is less than 2. So we can subtract 2 minus 1 equal to 1. Now move to the hundreds place. In hundred place 4 is less than 7. We can subtract 7 minus 4 equal to 3. Now we got the difference 312. Now we have to see whether our difference is correct or not. So what we have to do? We have to add difference and subtrahend. If on adding difference and subtrahend we get minuend, our answer is correct. If we do not get minuend, our answer is wrong. So let us check by adding difference and subtrahend. So what is your difference? 312, and what is your subtrahend? 412. Add these two numbers. Start adding from the ones place. 2 plus 2 4. Then move to the tens place. 1 plus 1 2. Then move to the hundred place. 3 plus 4 7. So we got 724, which is our minuend. Hence our difference is correct. Now let us take another example. Subtract 138 from 272. Start your subtraction from the ones place. Here 8 is more than 2. So we cannot subtract 8 from 2. What we have to do? We have to regroup tens place. Means we have to borrow 1 10 from the 7 tens. So 7 tens will become 6 tens and 2 ones will become 12 ones. Now subtract 8 ones from the 12 ones. So 12 ones minus 8 ones is equal to 4 ones. Write down 4 in the ones place. Now move to the tens place. Subtract tens. So 6 tens minus 3 tens is equal to 3 tens. Now move to the hundreds place. Subtract hundreds. So 100 is less than 200s. So subtract 100 from 200s. So 200s minus 100 is equal to 100. So write down 1 in the hundreds place. Hence the difference is 134. Now check whether your answer is correct or not. So what you have to do? You have to add subtrahend and difference. So what is your subtrahend? 138. What is your difference? 134. Now add these two numbers. 8 plus 4, 12. Write down 2 here. 1 goes to carry in the tens place. So 3 plus 3, 6. Plus 1, 7. Write down 7 in the tens place. Then move to the hundred place. 1 plus 1, 2. So we got 272, which is our minuend. Hence our difference is correct. In this way we can check subtraction with the help of addition. Thank you. Hope you have understood the concept of subtraction.